Did you know that Esurance is now offering rideshare insurance in California? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the results of my research into what Esurance offers. And stick around, because at the end of the video, I'm going to do a little comparison between Esurance and the Geico program currently being offered through Lyft. Hey everybody, it is Jay Crater with the Rideshare Guy. Great to be here with you. So let's talk about rideshare insurance. Now, some of you may be wondering, do I need to get rideshare insurance? Well, if you only have a personal insurance policy for your car, you are playing with fire, because if you get into an accident, Uber and Lyft may not cover you depending on when you had the accident. Second of all, if your current insurance company finds out you're a rideshare driver, they may cancel you right on the spot because you're not being truthful with them. So you definitely want to get educated about rideshare insurance, understand about the 3 periods. So I'll tell you what those are right now. So period number 1 is when you're driving with your app on, waiting to get a ping. You're not covered by Uber and Lyft during that time. Period 2 is when you're driving, you got a ping and you're going to go pick up the passenger. You're covered a little bit. And then period number 3 is when you're covered the most, and that's when you have a passenger in your car. What rideshare insurance does is make sure you're covered evenly throughout all of those periods of time, and when you're not even doing rideshare driving. So it's very important, and it's not as expensive as you might think. So let's get into what Esurance offers. So what is Esurance? So Esurance is a company that started in 1999, and they were like the first insurance company that offered their services on the internet. They became known for their advertising. They had this character named Erin. She was like a cartoon character, but she represented what Esurance was all about. So let's find out, how do you get a quote from Esurance? So there's 2 ways you can do it. The first way is to go online and fill out a bunch of forms. So as you can see in the screenshots here, you would click on get a quote, and then there's just a bunch of forms that you're going to fill out. And at the end of the day, what I found is that I filled out all the forms and I didn't get a quote. They weren't really equipped well to handle requests for rideshare insurance. I recommend option number 2, which is to call Esurance and actually speak to somebody. That's what I did. I got a very helpful guy named Michael, and he helped me out. He answered, he took all my information and he emailed me a quote, and it was a beautiful thing. So don't do all the online stuff, just call and speak directly with somebody at Esurance. So let me tell you about a product that Esurance has called ShareSmart. And basically what this is like a filler. So you have your personal insurance, and then ShareSmart kind of fills in the gaps. So you don't have to get a full policy with Esurance. You can just get ShareSmart, and that'll fill in the gaps. So when you get your quote, you want to get 2 different quotes. So the 2 quotes you want to get is one for just the ShareSmart, right, which you can add to your current policy. And the second one is to get just the whole policy. So coverage for all of your driving with Esurance. And that was the one that I wanted to see, because I already have a policy with Geico and I just wanted to compare apples to apples. So let's look at what I got from Esurance. So what you can see here is the quote that I got. And I basically asked for the exact same thing that I currently have with Geico, and the price came out to be $183 per month. As you can see, my property damage limit was set at $50,000, and my bodily injury limits were at $50 and $100, and my deductible, very important, was only at $500. So if I get into an accident, I'm only going to have to pay $500 out of pocket. So now when I compare this policy at $183 to my Geico policy, Geico I'm paying about $150. So that's a big difference. That's about $30 or so per month less than I'm paying for Geico. But the other thing is Geico has this partnership with Lyft. So for every Lyft ride that I take, I get a 25-cent payment. So in a month, I can earn up to $100, which I have now 3 months in a row. So instead of paying a $150, I'm actually paying $50 a month for my rideshare insurance through Geico. So that's a huge benefit, and obviously I'm going to stick with Geico. But you may drive for Uber and not have that kind of an arrangement available to you, in which case Esurance might just make sense. So what are my key takeaways here? First, with Esurance, bypass the online forms and make the call. Just call them direct. Second, get several quotes from different companies. All right. We have a link below this YouTube video to our insurance, our rideshare insurance marketplace. Be sure and check it out because it breaks it out by state, and you can find agents that we have vetted who will give you quotes. And I recommend you get at least 3 quotes from 3 different companies so that you can do a comparison and find out who offers the best price. Different companies offer different discounts for different reasons, you know, whether you're a veteran, a senior, whatever. There's lots of different criteria. They'll ask you a lot of questions, your driving record. So get multiple quotes and then you can make a sound decision. And my last key takeaway is that you really get knowledgeable about rideshare insurance. So you understand period 1, 2, and 3. Don't think it's overwhelming and don't think it's super expensive. Dive into it, get it handled, and you'll have greater peace of mind because you won't worry. So when I drive around now, I'm not worried if I'm about to get into an accident. I know it's going to cost me $500, but everything else is covered. And for that, I'm only paying $50 a month because of this Geico insurance partnership with Lyft. So find out what's best for you and be covered and avoid a financial Armageddon, okay? Stay safe out there. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. It's Jay Crater with The Rideshare Guy. If you haven't joined our YouTube channel yet, give it a go. We are here to provide you with all the information you need to be the best driver you can to make more money in less time. We'd love to have you as part of the team. You'll go out and have a great day. Be safe out there.